Dear diarrhea, diarrhea full of shit. Just play along me, myself, and I. No one else. Yo, I'm so legit. Um, I got nothing to say, so I figured I'd say some shit. Um, that guy did call me back this morning at about 9:30. He said, "Yeah, just I wanted to follow up on what your thoughts are on towing that truck up here. Hang on, I got to pick my nose." and hang on. Um, I just wiped it on my shirt because I'm gonna change my shirt tomorrow. And I didn't like scrape off a big booger or nothing. It's just more of a really itch, and there was just sort of like some powdery booger dust, and I just sort of and it just disappears into nothing. But I wear the same pants, because I'm a fucking slob, you know. I wear the same socks, and I don't turn them inside out because the other side is a weird texture, for lack of a better word. I wear for 2 days. I wear the same drawers for 2 days, but I do turn those inside out. So I put them on and I sleep in them, and then I turn them the other way, and then I wear them and then sleep in them the next night, and then put on fresh clothes. And I try and shower at least every other day. Now, if I have to go do something or whatever, and I'm being serious. Well, I don't need to smell good for anybody. Okay? Let me finish. I'm saving water. Okay, like I said, septic tank fills up slower. Uh, uh, Water heater and pressure tank drain slower. So I don't have to use electricity to pump water from the well to refill it. I'm not, using soap. I mean, I do when I shower, but I'm not using it, right? And that just adds to more, shit, more value, right? I'm splitting hairs here, but splitting hairs here. I'm kind of OCD a little bit. A lot of people are. Everybody's got something a little wrong with them, either physically, mentally, or both. But all of my OCDs have function, like the poor bastards in the movie Matchstick Men with Nicolas Cage and whoever the other guy is. Also in the movie Collinwood. Well, look who flew the coop, boys. It's kind of funny because he's like singing or whatever. He's like la di da, and then there's the dude, and he's like la da da. Oh shit, and whatever. It's a funny movie. It's an American classic, and it's got um, Macy Gray in it. Not Macy. Not what the hell is his name? Macy's girl's name. What the fuck is his name? William H. Macy. Yes. Who the hell is Macy Gray? I think that's a singer. I know what she sings. What else does she sing? Anyway, and that's all I know. It's funny when they fall through the window, because it's like you can hear them like, shit, crash, and the window seems to be good. Call us if you have any problems and whatever. It's a good movie. Yeah. I'm reminiscing. I think it would be better if we never see each other again. Kind of like in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Boy, when we put our heads together, and John Candy's thinking he's going to say something like, we've really, we're struggling, but we're getting there, But instead he's all, we've really gotten nowhere. We should probably just split up. Yeah, what's his name? Not Dean Martin. Not Martin Short. Or is it Dean Martin? Hell, I don't know. Dean Martin. Yeah, I think it's Dean Martin. Also in the movie Bowfinger. That's so awesome. Well, he is my brother. We need those pencils really, really sharp. So, get me Kit Ramsey. Yeah, the cord's hanging. Whatever. But, anyway. Now I lost my damn train of thought. The guy called me. And did I already mention that? So send me some pictures. I said, or no, he said, you want some pictures? And I said, yeah. I just said, yeah. What I should have said, I said, can you take a picture of the inside? But what I should have said is, yeah, if you could take a picture of the front, side, and back and the inside, you know. But whatever. I mean, I looked it up. I think he said it was a 77. Well, he didn't know for sure, but he was like, I think it's a 77. So not Vietnam era, which honestly I guess wouldn't hurt my feelings because you never know. A soldier may have, lost his life, riding in the back of that damn thing or up in the cab or whatever, and now the damn thing's haunted or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm not necessarily superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. That's from the movie The Office with Steve Carell. I didn't actually see that episode, but yeah, that's funny, man. But but I didn't get those pictures yet. But like I said, I think he's a busy guy. So I'm glad he called me back, though. I wasn't going to call him today, and I wasn't going to call him on Sunday. And then I was going to call him Monday mid-morning, and then Monday evening, so like 10-ish, plus or minus an hour. And then call him again around, 4:30-ish, 4:30. And then I was going to skip a day and then just call him every day, in the morning and just say, hey, where's this guy at? Do not call his cell phone, even though I have it, and just go from there. So, not to overthink it or anything, but, hey, motherfucker, you want a cool $2,500 in your pocket? So, but I don't know. I mean, if it ends up being like $2,500 to tow it up here, shit, maybe I could have them tow it, to like my dad's shop or something, save a little money. Like I said, it doesn't have a title. It's probably not licensed. It's not fucking insured, okay? I don't know what condition it is in safety-wise. It's not a commercial vehicle, so it doesn't have to pass that shit as far as I know. It's a former military vehicle, but it's not in service now, so I don't know what the rules would be. But my point is, I could have my sister, follow me with her flashers on, and I'd tell her, I'd say, hey, look, this is the deal. I'm going to drive up, and I'd say to her, I'd be like, I bought a vehicle, but I need you to take me down and go pick it up. It's a surprise. And we'll drive in, and she may or may not figure it out. My sister being me, this is why I don't talk. My sister being my sister who knows me, as soon as she saw the deuce and a half, she'd probably be like, did you buy that? How'd you guess? Well, we're at it's an RV place. I didn't think you bought an RV. But anyway, or maybe that would be the thing. Maybe she'd be like, oh, that'd be kind of interesting, like, oh, you bought an RV? Oh, cool. I mean, my dad has an RV, and like if they want to use it, they do and all that. But it just, I don't know, man. It'd just be kind of, then, oh, there it is, the deuce and a half, Yeah, what, did you think I would buy an RV? What the fuck would I do with an RV? What are you going to do with an old deuce and a half troop transporter? What am I not going to do? I'm going to drive it around. That's what I'm going to do is shit. But and I'm just gonna leave it as is, man. I mean, I might paint it. Oh man, or have it painted, but then I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, who knows? You know, I might become kind of a. Yeah, I ate something about 4 hours ago, I guess. I'm drinking me bubbly, but I don't know. You know what I mean? But the most I would do is paint it like a fresh dark green. Put like the white star, you know, on the hood. Like I don't know, man. I might have no. Well, I'd have to look, you know, because I'd want to keep it true to its style. You know what I mean? Especially, here's the thing. I want to be able to drive that on the road. Okay, now I won't be able to do much faster than like 50 miles an hour, but I would like to be able to drive that like into town. You know what I mean? And just like just drive it. You know, just show it off. You know, this is my toy. You know, you got your Corvette, you know, Z, whatever the newest one, which actually doesn't look that bad. Notice I said that, not that bad. And there's me parked at the very end of the parking lot because I got to take up 2 spots in my motherfucking deuce and a half. Fire that bitch up. You know, oh, goddamn. Ooh. So, like I said, drive it like you're pissed off, man. Like I said, you know. It's like Christmas. Best birthday gift ever. Maybe that'll be something. Hey, you know that thing I bought? Maybe you could pay me back for it. Actually, my dad's going to buy me 2 dump truck loads of dirt. So, because dirt is good. But the wind kind of did some shit, so. Yeah. But, if, like I said, so the cop could pull me up because when he sees that deuce and a half, he's gonna, yeah, especially if he sees someone, you know, let's pull this guy over and see it. You know, this thing is not legal, you know, and I'd be popped. But so I might have to buckle down, you know. But if I end up paying, you know, $5,000, you know, for a $2,500, you know, deuce and a half, well, then I guess so be it. Got a good job now. Same job, it's just I'm working full time. Yeah. Hello. But give me a minute. I'll have that paid off in a week. But yeah, man, yeah. But if I find out it was used in Vietnam, then I would really want to show reverence because, you know, like I said, I don't know what its history is. So, you know, people may have died in that truck. That may have been their last moments on Earth. And I would take good care of it. You know, I'd swap out parts in the engine when they needed it, you know, and I would maintain it, but I would leave the patina, you know, and the faded paint, you know, from the sun. I would just leave it as is. I would keep it clean, you know, but you know, I'd get rid of like any grease or anything, you know, but if the seats needed redone, you know, I wouldn't. So then I would drive that truck with reverence. It's here in the States in current year, being driven by some schmuck who wasn't even in the service, let alone a war. Okay, it wasn't in the Iraq thing or anything. Almost joined the Marines. I would have if had a high school diploma. And when I was a young kid, I wanted to be a Navy SEAL. I've talked about that before. I was training myself up and all that stuff. Water World, which is where all young aspiring SEALs, you know, get acclimated to the water. But I was actually like quote unquote training. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'd sit there, had the drown proofing down. You know, got that done 9 foot pool at the rec center, and I'd sit at the intermittent wave machine with my face facing the waters, and then the waves and crash over my head, and I'd take a breath, and then you know. So for a 13-year-old, you know, little kid, I think I was pretty good. I was comfortable in the water. You know. Could swim, you know, just fine and all that shit, you know. And then, like I said, that magical little moment out on the deck, you don't want to be a commando. Drop the bomb, commando. You want to be a nobody. You want to drive a truck. Like I said, the whole pilot thing. Yeah. You know, I was doing fine. I mean, I graduated, you know, not the very top of the class, but towards the top of the class. Was doing fine with the flying, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then he had to drop me because I had to cancel too many lessons because I was too drunk to drive to the airport, let alone take a flying lesson. The oil rig thing, again, the guy's all like, yep, and I'm like, okay. He's all, we're going to end up investing about, I don't even remember what he said, but it was like $60,000. And I was like, you don't bet on this, pony. What happens if I want to quit? You bury me in the desert? Shit. I should have asked him that. But yeah, I'm a quitter. Yeah, I've never accomplished anything worth a shit in my life. I'm so depressed. It's like Mr. Longhead said, you're playing to win or playing not to lose. Do the work. Make your dent in the universe. Not just the galaxy, but the universe. And other universes and dimensions. If you're not a millionaire by age 30, you're doing something wrong. Okay, Jay Waller. I guess his real name's, what was it? Jonathan Waller. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, me, I'm not playing to win. I'm not playing to lose. I don't want to play at all. But if I do have to play, I could give a good fucking giggity golly wash what the outcome is. So, let's think about that. Mr. Longhead. Anyway, I like him. He's a very high caliber dude, very intelligent. So, but I also like to talk shit because, you know, I'm a coward behind my phone. And I can say poo-poo things. What a long face. Anyway. That's not a peppered beard, that's gray. But, shit, I guess that's all I gotta say, baby. Yeah. Have a good day.